What's going on, gamers? Welcome back to part 2, episode 2, series chapter 2 of my mega build series here, where yesterday's video we got this staircase all set up and we started to kind of plan out the walls. Last night on the stream we started to fill the floor. A lot of people were like, what about all the bugs that's on the table? And I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna build up a little bit higher so the bugs don't mess with me. So we got all this going on. We're gonna take this and rip it all the way to the back. We're gonna have our nice little square tower in all four corners. And then we're gonna bring the walls in and we're gonna build another tier, almost like a cake type castle. And then we're gonna bring the walls in again and build another tier over and over again until this thing is absolutely fantastically humongous. And look at this, dude. We've got a nice spot cleared out of grass right now. We take the top part of the grass and the bottom so that the grass does not respawn. Our sticks do respawn. You can see that we've got this bundle here, which is nice. That bundle of sticks and that bundle of sticks there as well. I need to go ahead and chop them so that we can get them at least on pallets right now. But I did completely demolish this entire part of the little forest here. Because ultimately my goal is to mow the yard. You know what I mean? We got to get this place cleaned up for renovations. The park is going to get a full rework, but not until we mow all the grass. You know what I mean? So once I pick up all these and we put them all on pallets, then I will take them all upstairs, build them onto the floor. And yeah, I mean, it's just a work in progress, and I just record this as I go. Please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. My first mega build series video yesterday is doing absolutely fantastic. Thank you for watching it. And once again, as well, if you're a mega builder too, man, build me something huge. Let's get a base tour video set up. Base tours are one of the core parts of my channel, community driven content and mega builds. And I just released like 10 tips and tricks videos today, finding some cool things like the freaking pinch whacker, dude. The pinch whacker is in this game, which is one of my most favorite weapons of all time in Grounded 1. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start palletizing all that grass over there. We'll get that done real quick. I'll chop these sticks down, and yeah, I need to go get my stick pallets, and then we'll start doing some building. All right, here we are. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. It's a new day. And I got a bunch of grass. Heck yeah, dude.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. So I want to start moving all my base stuff over here from the small base over here, but kind of have to, oops, too far away. I kind of have to finish this floor first, I think. So we're going to try and get this floor done today. And we'll just see where we go, because the walls around the outside are going to take forever. Hey, I don't know if that bombardier beetle is going to be a mess or not. We're just going to have to find out. We're just going to have to find out. But yeah, I want to try and get this floor done today so that I can start moving at least my basics over from the you know, from the base or whatever, from the starter base. All right, we do have like kind of a awkward issue, and that is that I might have to move some of these sticks on the download just because of the way that I set this up. I believe we can go this way one more. Yeah, because I kind of did some wonky stuff, and then I realized that we don't get tier 3 tools in this early access right now. So no pine cones. We can't remove the donuts, which I don't understand why the donuts are tier 3. Maybe they're like hiding something, or maybe they have like a material that's used to build something in you know, in a later part of the game or something. I don't know, but what I do know is that we can't use freaking, we can't get tier 3 stuff, which stinks. It do be stinking. All right, I'm gonna have to jump down here and kill this boy right quick. Please don't,
Oscar's red carpet.
Please don't destroy my stuff too much, please. You're just gonna block everything, aren't you? Let's hit him with the pinch wacky. Oh, dude, he does not like the pinch wacky. He does not like the pinch wacky. All right, let's go ahead and move this up to there. Okay, so yeah, so see kind of what I mean? Like I screwed up-ish right there on that spot. And now I either have to move the floor up one, which could be the fix for this actually. Did I put any more blueprints right here? I can't freaking see because the sun is just so perfect. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, let's do that. Go ahead and lift this one all the way up to at least get the blueprint laid out. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to shift this floor over, which I will take care of. Oh, I totally forgot too. I was gonna build this staircase here so I can get back up and down. But yeah, I just used the things. That's okay. I moved this wall out of the way so I can get up there now. This is gonna be crazy big, dude. I'm excited. All right, so let's buckle down these stairs real quick. Buckle them down. There we go. That way I can get back up here over and over again. I'll go ahead and put this back here, maybe. There we go. The amount of shells I have around the map that I can't break because I don't have tier 3 stuff is crazy, bro. Yeah, see, like a small minor issue is the fact that so I put this stem wall in the center of that one, right? And I wanted to put this one in the center of this one. Well, does it let me? Maybe it doesn't let me. It's probably all attached. But I tried to put this one in the center of this one as well, so it was like offset a little bit, but I think it's just gonna screw up my like floor up above, so might have to have some like half floors at some point just to fix it, as much as I don't want to do that because I much prefer everything being symmetrical. We just might have to do that. Might just have to. All right, anyway, back to it then. I'm just literally spamming floors, man. This reminds me of like all my builds on Grounded 1. If you've seen those builds, then you know, man, this is brutal, especially since we don't have like any of the building quality of life type stuff, like the being able to carry 40 sticks and plus a pallet, and can't really increase the amount of sticks our ant can carry that I know of. I don't know if we can do that or not, but I doubt it. But yeah, having to do this like 36 grass planks at a time, you can see how fast they go, right? That's it, man. We just get that much and send another pallet down. That's all we got, baby. One at a time. Can it mega build? Yes, it can. If you're strong enough. If you're strong enough. This is going to be a very big build. Holy smokes. All right, now that all the grass pallets are empty, I'm going to need to go through and chop all the stems on all this stuff because I don't want anything growing back because I'm weird like that, because we got to renovate the yard and we're keeping it. That's my excuse. You know what I mean? But before I do that, I need to come chop these 4 sticks so that way our respawn cooldown gets started. Now, one thing interesting that I did notice is I was leaving the stumps for these just because there's really no point in chopping them because they grow back anyway. But as you can see, the stumps that I have... Get away, bro.
Bye, Bug. Hit you up later.
Stay. The stumps that I have chopped are getting punched into plant fiber. So it's like the whole entire stick is respawning, if that makes sense. So like, more or less inside of this there's 2 additional stumps, which is why you can see the plant fiber like randomly spit out of the bottom of it in the middle of me chopping it. Also the reason why it takes like twice as long to chop it, because it's trying to chop all the extra plant fiber as well. So that's an interesting glitchy thingy, but that's fine because now that I know, I'll just go ahead and chop the whole entire thing. Unlike the grass, if you chop the whole thing on the stick, it still respawns, so. Because sticks are not a, like, you can't grow sticks in your garden. You can grow grass. So if you ever end up cutting all the grass out of the yard, it'll still be obtainable, right? Because you can grow it from grass seed. At least you could in Grounded 1, and since we have grass seed, I would assume you could still do it here as well. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Many a time. We're gonna drop that there, grab the empty and bring it back. Okay, there we go. You stay. Chop this last one. I've been on the lookout for more stick bundles like this in the area, and I really haven't been super successful. But I think once I get all the grass cleared out, I'll have a nice, perfect route for sticks, because sticks is obviously going to be the main. I mean, we're going to need so many more sticks than we need grass blades right now, just because of how big I want these walls to be. So it's going to be a work in progress for quite some crazy amount of time.
Wow, maxed out already.
Maxed out already. Wow. Wow, would you look at that? We're maxed out already. All right, so that's them four. I reckon since I still have some room on my pallet, I'll hit these dandelions over here as well. Dandy, dandy, dandy. I pretty much got this whole place cleaned up, this whole area cleaned up over here though, so. Yeah, we can actually charge attack the dandelions, so we're gonna do that. Make this process a little bit longer. Or faster, not longer. You know what I mean? There we go. I think it's kind of the same scenario with these dandelions, as I just think there's yeah, there's definitely like multiple layers of stem underneath. Look at all these friggin' snails, dude. Someone was asking me how you get the snail eyes or whatever. Oh, he's gonna bleed out. 100% he bleeds out. And I guess it's just a rare drop, right? It's funny because the venom is continuously punching him out.
Joining the proletariat.
All right, here we go. So that's
all full,
that.
huh?
All full, huh? Okay, did we get a dandelion trinket? No dandelion trinket here. All right, I'll hop off and finish this guy off. Oh, no shot, dude. Okay, whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Oh, you know what? I didn't grab the pallet that I just emptied over there. It's all right. I think I still have like another stick or two on the ground, didn't I? Yep, one more there, one more there. We'll grab this. This will also be a little bit easier to grab some pebbles too, because the random pebble stones are just like kind of scattered throughout everywhere. That's one thing I've noticed is with Grounded 2 so far, is there's not like a solid specific place that I've found to farm anything. There's just a little bit of everything everywhere, like clay and stuff. They're all in like the little ponds, but there's just like one or two pieces of clay all over. The thing I've found the most collective in one spot is the freaking spider webs. That's definitely like the number one thing I've found the most in one specific area. There's actually a jack-o'-lantern behind the trash bags over here that's got like a ton of them in there if you ever need just a ton of web sacks for some crazy reason. All right, let's get over the wall and finish this stuff on the inside of here. Okay, more or less this is all gonna look like just a big old floor on top of 3 tall, you know, walls for a little while here. That'll pretty much be what it equates to until we can start getting the castle walls actually built up and stuff. I gotta start remembering to take these pallets back down with me as well, because if not, then I gotta make double trips. Speaking of double trips, I should probably chop the rest of these things. There we go. And I definitely have to go over there and chop all those stems before everything respawns. You can use Bratwurst if you can afford it, but obviously with the new Bratwurst recipe, they're pretty expensive, with spicy shards and mite fangs being the most expensive thing. The eggs aren't even hard to get now, but the mite fangs are a fairly rare drop. I even have like the mite fang trophies out and getting loot luck and stuff from them, and it's still quite a task. Quite a task. All right, so I'm gonna spend the rest of this day just coming over here and chopping all these bottoms, and I'll be back in a second. All right, I think I got them all chopped, so I'm turning on gather mode, and we're gonna freaking vacuum up all this stuff. Nom 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 nom. If you don't know how to do this, for this very specific task, it comes in handy. You just hold down E to turn on gather mode, and it actually gives you quite a big radius where you can pick things up at. This is probably like one of the rare instances you would ever even use it. But yeah, you just hold down E and it activates it, and then all you have to do is cursor over everything. Wherever your cursor touches, it picks up. So we could just like literally just sweep across all this and pick all this stuff up, which is pretty nice. Like I said, for this very specific scenario. And if you don't want to do this, you want to pick it all up by hand, make sure you go to your game accessibility options and turn on wide interaction mode. It allows you to pick up things that you're not directly looking at, which is very nice for many different reasons. I always turn on wide interaction mode. All right, looks like I missed 2 here and 2 there.
Nab it all, buddy.
Nab it all, buddy. He's nabbing. All right, so finish vacuuming this up, and then we'll see what part of the yard we're taking over next. Probably up on this hill, I would assume. We're slowly starting to get further and further away from the stairs there. That's totally fine, though. I want a perfect view of dirt. I want the perfectest view of dirt. All right, so I'm waiting for my food to cook here. So I'm keeping all of my crude rope in these little tubs. And what I've been doing, right, because I have a full inventory of stuff. Well, first off, I got to put a couple of these here, but I'll just make it all into crude rope. They have this hold W to craft mini. It used to just be press W to craft mini. So actually it's faster just to take 2 fingers and speed craft the single way. It's so much faster than the hold W to craft mini. I don't know why the heck they did the whole. So many things they did are like hold keys, and I don't like it at all. I do not like it at all. Probably has something to do with being relevant with console as well as PC, I guess. It's easier to hold down buttons. But now I can put that in there. Bada boom. All right, cool. So we got all that crude rope, and we got all that crude rope. So we should never ever need crude rope again. Never ever never. I do still need some silk to finish that up. I better eat this. All right, let's see here. Oh, I still got some.
Join bikes can't
Still got a
do
few to
that.
chop down. But I think after this, after I get the rest of these chopped, I think we'll resume on tonight's stream. If you guys don't want to miss any part of the Mega Build series, definitely try to tune in on the stream if you can. And if not, I'll make sure to give you guys a full breakdown of everything we do tomorrow on the stream tonight. Well, do you mind, bro? Oh, I've got my canteen out. I'm trying to smack on my canteen.
Hang in there, big bud. Whoa.
Yeah, so if you want to, I will give you a breakdown of what we did on tonight's stream tomorrow on tomorrow's upload. So you guys be good. Take it easy. I'm going to turn on the vacuum here and pick up some things. And yeah, I'm going to go look for some more cool stuff to make videos on, I think. Maybe. Or maybe I just keep working on this. I don't know. You guys be good. Take it easy. Like and subscribe. All of the above. And I'll talk to you tonight on the stream. See you later.